Okay, you guys, so you know how everyone has those spots in your house where you're like, this isn't working. This is hard to store stuff, hard to find stuff. It doesn't work. It's too high, it's too low. That is me with this cabinet up here. This is where I keep my face wash, my moisturizers, my mouthwash, the Q-tips, the cotton swabs, not cotton swabs, the cotton things to take off my makeup, and just some random things. And I am constantly reaching up, trying to dig behind and find stuff. This cabinet in the middle is where my towels and my washcloths are. Well, guess what, guys? This morning, after living in this house for 7, 8 years, I'm going to be honest, the amount of years that I live in this house constantly changes because I don't remember how long I've lived here. It has been since 2015. I've lived in this house since 2015. Yes, I am an accountant, but you guys can do the math on that. But I'm like, why? I don't have to reach and try to dig through. My washcloths are on one side, my towels are in the back, so I don't have to worry about finding stuff in this cabinet. Why don't I just move my towels up here and my washcloths and my everyday stuff with my face wash down here and try that out? I don't know if it's going to work. I think that it's going to work. I have high hopes for it, but I thought I would kind of zoom through this and show you guys me changing out the cabinets, because this is the year, especially since my fiance lives here and we're getting married in June. This is the year that I need to declutter, find space for his stuff, and also just create a system that works. And this is not working for me. It is constantly a mess because I just don't have the ability to clean and organize it. So this is the year that I am going to not try to organize everything perfectly. Or how everyone else says, I'm going to organize it, declutter it, and put it where it makes sense for my life. There's just a lot of things that don't make sense to certain people, and they're like, this isn't the way you store this. This is stored in this room. Well, guess what? I don't care anymore. I naturally place things in certain spots that they don't belong. So instead of fighting against that urge, I'm just going to create a place that makes sense for me and my lifestyle. And I'm really excited to give this a try. So let's see how it goes. I'm hoping I can follow up with you guys later. I'm not sure I will, but this kind of stuff is going to slowly be happening a lot this year. So get ready for some more videos. Hopefully they're shorter than this one, but I wanted to give you this intro first. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is absolutely disgusting. I don't think it's picking it up on camera, but this is a shade darker than it was before. Here, hope you guys can see it now, maybe a little bit better. It's not the best lighting to show you guys. So I have cleared and cleaned out both cabinets. If you're curious what I used, this is my Blueland multi-purpose. The bottle actually broke. I love the look of the Forever bottles. However, 2 out of my 3 bottles have broken, but I love the product. So I bought my own bottle, and the lid fits on it, so I can tell that this is the multi-spray because it's yellow, and I can continue using it. So that's my story there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the towels up here, and those are pretty easy to go through. I am hoping I can find some towels to put on my wedding registry because my white towels are dingy and dirty. I really should have gone with a dark gray, and I want a good quality towel, and I want to have several of them for both of my bathrooms. So for now, we're just dealing with what we have, and then I have a huge stack of washcloths. I go through 2 washcloths a day, sometimes 3. I use these for absolutely everything. I wipe down my counters at the end of the evening, And then I also wash my face twice a day with them. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to clean out. I don't know if you guys saw me take out that huge drawer system. And I'm going to clean that out and organize that better. And eventually I would like to purchase a few items to organize this. But for the time being, I'm not going to spend money on any of this. So until then, this will work. But eventually, I would like to have better organization systems. These drawers work great, but I need a few other things to organize some other stuff that I have. But for now, this will work. Just declutter it and get rid of the stuff that I don't use or has expired. And then once I do that, we'll put it in here and see if this works. I'll use it for the next week and see if it was a good idea, a bad idea, or if it's just the same. If it is the same or better, I will keep it. If it is any worse, I'll just move it back up. But I'm going to give it a good week to try it out. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so this is the unfortunate mess that is these drawers. So I'm going to take these out and go through them one by one and just get rid of the expired stuff, the stuff that I don't use, and fill up my Q-tips and some other stuff. And then everything else is going to leave, and I'm so ready for it. There's just a lot of stuff in here that I haven't used in a long time, and it's time to go, or at least time to get it a little bit more organized. So let's go ahead and get started. Please excuse this mess. This is tissues, toilet paper, candles, essential oils, my laser treatment, and just everything else you can think of in here. So excuse the mess. This is the next thing to be organized, but for now it's not going to be. So I'm actually going to tilt you a little bit this way, and we're going to pretend, if we can get you to stay up, we're going to pretend that that over there doesn't exist. Right? Right. Okay, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so it is done. It is cleaned out. I did not get rid of as much as I thought I would, but I am almost through a lot of the product, so I'm going to finish up a lot of it and not repurchase. So first up, top cabinet, washcloths, towels. This is my makeup remover. I have reusable ones, and so I just put them in here, and then they're cotton swabs. And then down here, I really don't like that I have so much unused space in the back, but I don't really have a better answer for that right now. But I have my dry shampoo. I have used it once. I've used dry shampoo twice in my entire life. I really would like to try it out to see if I can go longer without washing my hair, but I don't want to become one of those people that always uses it. So we will see. Mouthwash. My dentist recommended that I start using mouthwash. My Vaseline. This is how I survive colds, you guys. I use this around my nose at night, and it helps prevent my nose from getting crusty and dry from all of the tissues, as well as on my lips, because I sleep with my mouth open when I have a cold. So this is how I survive, is my Vaseline. And then up top, we have all of my skincare. Now, in the front, we have my more daily use stuff. I don't use all of this every day, but it is more daily use stuff. In the middle, I have all of my masks. I don't know if you can tell, but I do have a favorite brand. And then in the back row, which I don't think you guys can see, I have any of the stuff that I have multiples of. So I love the Mary Kay Clear Proof Acne Treatment Gel. So I have an extra one on hand of that. My daily moisturizer, my day one, is almost out, so I have an extra one of that. And just extra stuff is in the back. And then I also have my brushes. I have two separate brushes for putting on masks. This is my silicone one. This is the one I should use all the time. However, before I got it, I used this one. So I do go back and forth between using those. So all of my skincare stuff is in here. And then on the bottom shelf, we have more skincare stuff. So this is more for my body. So this is the lotions and stuff like that over here. I have this sample of an in-shower body lotion. I'm going to try this tonight and see how it does. I do charge my Fitbit in the bathroom. Again, one of those items that you're like, why do you have in here? It doesn't make sense. But I shower. When I shower, I charge my Fitbit. So that's in here. And then my eye stuff. So my glasses cleaner, my extra glasses, my saline solution, and then I also have my floss, which is random, but since my mouthwash is in here, I also keep that in here as well. So we're going to try this out. Like I said, this can go all the way back here, which is how I did have it in the other one. I'm going to try it both ways because, as you can see, this just leaves so much more space, but at the same time, am I going to use it like this? I'm not sure. So I'm going to try pulling it all the way up. And we're going to try it like this and see how it goes. I can tell you that I have two more cabinets that need gone through. This will be gone through at some point. This is the medicine cabinet. This has every medicine you could imagine in it, and I really want to clean this up. I know some of this has expired. I have a couple bottles of the same thing, so I need to see which one expires first. And then up top here, I have my nail stuff, which I also want to go through and really declutter. And I have an idea of where to put this so the nail stuff is completely out of a cabinet and is more prettily displayed. I'm thinking either here or over here in this area that's unused. I want to put those acrylic shelves that you can put your nail polishes in. Again, this is not a buying stuff kind of video. This is a declutter and organize. However, there may be times that I decide I need to buy something or I want to buy something, but for now, that is not the case, at least in this video. And then the other cabinet is this one. I have all of my extra deodorants, and I have an extra, I believe this is a lip liner, any extras here with my toothpaste, my toothbrush, toothpaste here. So I have all of that in here, and then down here, there's really not anything down here. So I actually would love to put something down there. I'm just not sure what. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this has been kind of a different kind of video, a strange video, but I really want to find space, and I am okay with empty spaces. I just want to utilize them as what works for me and what works best. And that's what I want to encourage you to do, is give you inspirations to declutter, inspiration to go through those spots that don't work for you and make them work for you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.